Good afternoon. On behalf of the students and the family of the Lake Mills High School, I welcome you to this important afternoon, graduation, celebrating the culmination of 13 years of educational experiences for these young men and women. I'm Bob Gilpatrick, the principal, and it's a privilege to work with these young men and women on a daily basis. Just two announcements. One is this ceremony is being videotaped and will be rebroadcast on the local cable channel, and you will be able to videotape copies off of there. Secondly, I've had some questions on pictures that if you can watch when your kids are coming up, and you can kind of move, but be courteous to all those behind in terms of taking pictures. We really do not have a tight policy on that. I do want to say just a few words, my last shot, and those of you who know me know that I will always say a few words, about graduation and my words to these kids. I'll pick up on a theme that I started at the award ceremony, and it is that, you know, parents, families, friends, together with staff of the schools, we create music with these students that continues to grow into the overture of their journey. And this is part of their growth. The notes we have played shape the songs of their lives. And so celebrate each contribution that you have made and each contribution that your friends and the teachers have made as the waves of their future roll upon the shores of challenge and of hope and of opportunity. To the graduates, I'd say, I'd like to have you think of a quote from Gandhi. He said, "Be the change you want to see in the world." So if you want a more compassionate world, be compassionate. If you want a world filled with peace, lead a peaceful life. If you want a world filled with acceptance, accept others and improve tolerance. If you want a world filled with excitement and adventure, find exciting things to do in your life. And above all, Bakave, which is a Seneca Indian tradition of give more than you take as you walk through this earth. The journeys each of you have taken have ranged from riding a crest throughout high school to finding the wave and ascending the crest during high school to still searching for the right wave to ride. But this group has demonstrated a number of things. I've been able to work with them for 6 months. One is there's some outstanding academic ability here. We have young men and women who have achieved at extremely high levels. We also have wonderful levels of tolerance and acceptance. And when we worked with these seniors yesterday at our pig roast, it was wonderful to see the way they intertwined with each other and gave care and acceptance throughout the class. It is truly a collective family. And they have demonstrated some wonderful friendship and some special relationships and a dedicated stewardship toward this community and toward this school. So they truly are a class that we can be proud of, a class that has a great deal of class, and I'm proud of them. Thank you. Within this class, there are certain individuals who have exceeded the expectations, and they are the valedictorians and the salutatorians. We have co-valedictorians and co-salutatorians all achieving at extremely high levels. I'd like to call them up at this time. The two valedictorians each had 4-point grade point averages. That is a perfect high school record. And that's Kristen Reinick and Adria Whitwer. And the salutatorians are Amanda Burns and Kate Ingram. question at this time? Okay. Okay. Do you need this mic? Okay. Go for it.
So the week before graduation, we met with each other one afternoon and someone casually mentioned,
You guys do realize that on Saturday we have to give a speech.
after episodes of hyperventilation, fainting, and denial, we concluded that it probably would be a good idea to get together sometime and whip something up. We thought about writing 4 separate speeches, but we decided to combine our efforts and write one speech together. We thought long and hard and decided to analyze a 15th century poem
Discussing nature and all literary devices.
and explain its significance in a long, confusing speech that no one would remember 30 minutes after the ceremony. However, we discovered a much easier approach when we realized that the poem, Desiderata, held many life lessons. We chose memories from our time at Lake Mills High School that we could connect with each line of the poem. So here it is, Desiderata as it pertains to us, the Lake Mills High School class of 2002.
Go placidly among the noise and haste.
Resist the urge to push through the masses in the hall. Racing to the parking lot to beat everyone to lunch. Or racing back from lunch to avoid the dreaded gravel parking.
Remember what peace there may be in silence.
The silence of a dumbfounded classroom. School at 3:03 p.m. Students hurriedly filling out their note cards before a test. And the non-silence of silent greeting. And who could forget the silence of all those TVs that each and every one of us turn off before doing our homework, or at least muting them.
As far as possible, without surrender, be on good terms with all persons.
This includes your parents, your boss at work, and even Dr. Bob.
Speak your truth quietly and clearly.
Face it, we came, we slept, we graduated.
But listen to others.
Oh, all right. What a long, strange trip it's been.
Even the dull and ignorant have their story.
But chances are, they more than likely will not notice if you only pretend to listen to them. Sporadic head nodding and making good eye contact always helps.
Avoid loud and aggressive persons.
Especially those whose primary goal it is to make those perky Monday mornings seem even brighter.
They are vexations to the spirit.
Just like those long, drawn-out award ceremonies and concerts in the spacious auditorium.
If you compare yourself,
To those with better math reading scores.
you may become vain and bitter. For there will always be greater and lesser persons than yourself. Enjoy your achievements.
Whether they are successfully completing Miss K's 8-minute ad video, finishing off an entire Quick Trip Mega Buddy, representing LMHS proudly at a Lakeside game, or always coming in last place in the homecoming float competition.
And also, enjoy your plans.
However misguided or bogus they may be.
Keep interested in your own career, however humble. It is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time.
This does not include relying on fortune cookies forecasts, consulting Miss Cleo, or asking your magic 8-ball.
Exercise caution in your school affairs.
Maybe if I act real casual, they won't notice I don't have
for the world is full of trickery.
There will always be pop quizzes,
portfolios,
and maneuvering through a snow-covered parking lot.
But let this not blind you to what virtue there is.
Believe it or not, some people have never copied homework, and everyone always reads the amount they are assigned to read.
Many persons strive for high ideals. Hollywood, Kristen Zuckerman.
You should talk. I can see you accepting that Grammy. I have high hopes for Kate winning Wimbledon someday.
Now, Adria, let's see. I guess you could play your trombone for quarters on State Street.
Did you read my career report?
And everywhere, life is full of heroism.
Like talking a teacher out of a text.
Or at least into a grouper.
Be yourself.
Don't let others stop you from eating school lunches.
Styling your hair into a mullet bob.
Or writing touchy-feely poetry.
Especially, do not feign affection.
I do love calculus. Really.
Neither be cynical about teachers, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, they are as perennial
As prom, junior term papers, and even spring break.
Take kindly the counsel of years, regardless of how long they may talk.
Mr. Forrest.
Gracefully surrender the things of youth.
It's hard to accept that they abolished nap time after kindergarten.
I know, now we just get yelled at for sleeping in class.
Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortunes.
What do you mean we have a 5-page paper due today?
But do not distress yourself with imaginings.
I hope my roommate's not crazy.
Many fears are born of a wandering mind.
Due to fatigue from staying up on all those long, lonely nights to finish that project.
Your junior term paper.
And yes, even your graduation speech.
Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself.
Allow time for life's little enjoyment.
Read a book, play PlayStation 2, or watch your favorite movie. Just don't do it the night before your hardest final exam.
Face it, you are a child of Lake Mills High School.
No less than the leaky ceilings. Small classrooms.
And stylish 70s decor.
You have a right to be here. Even if you didn't want to be.
And whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should.
Even though you lost that important game.
Failed that semester exam. Or forgot your homework on the kitchen table.
Therefore, be at peace with yourself, whoever you are, and whatever your labors and aspirations.
I will never procrastinate again.
Yes, you will.
No, I won't.
You should talk.
In the noisy confusion of your future, keep peace with your friends.
With all its sham, drudgery, and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world.
And the end of our high school career has arrived. Be careful in your future choices. Strive to be happy.
This is it, class of 2002. Our lives are just beginning, and here's what we've shared.
Senior choir.